It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Carpenter with the slide. The throw. In time. Oh, love it. Ian Kinsler will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move. And foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Duffy into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And he is in there. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The runners are at first and third, one away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Addison Russell will stand in for the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
High in the air out to center field. Betts moves over. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line drive to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Adam Nickerson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely. Jose Iglesias will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mitch Moreland strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Danny Valencia will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yasmani Grandal takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Pollock, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Brantley. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Davis is there, and he puts this one. Ben Revere steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Center fielder, number 11.
A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And He only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Second baseman.
Duffy has his sign. First pitch on the way. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is going to get there, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Davis going back, gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead. Pollock racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Mitch Moreland is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard up the middle. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Up next,
Danny Valencia will dig in. He singled his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. At the plate, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Devin Mesoraco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Nope.
That's
a ball.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Inside and low, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yasmani Grandal is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is skied out to deep center field. Pollock looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's given the A's a 3-1 lead. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Big John wanted that one. That looked pretty good.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Carlos Gonzalez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Flipped out the other way towards short. 1 there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the... Leading off the inning, Adam Nickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Wright stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Matt.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Addison Russell will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Pollock is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Mitch Moreland will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Blackie gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. A.J. Pollock will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. To short. Russell's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. Chris Davis will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Devin Mesoraco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is lifted out to left. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danny Valencia will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 3.
Lackey looks in. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Adam Nickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. David Wright digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Iglesias. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gonzales will put this one away for route number 2. Ben Revere will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Russell ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Mookie Betts steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
On the ground up the middle. And taken in out there for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
Matt Carpenter is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. In there, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Addison Russell will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Duffy's ready. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A liner that'll fall in front of Gonzales. It's a base hit. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 63.
Trying to hold the lead. Adam Nickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. David Peralta will come on to pinch. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning. Mitch Moreland gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Justin Wilson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Mike Napoli is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to...
Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Danny Valencia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Iglesias gets down to make the play. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Yasmani Grandal gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Matt Duffy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Jose Iglesias will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Christian Yelich.
For the Cubs,
Oliver Perez will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.